back to the Chew&Chat. I'm Joan, and today I made a steak New York strip. That's what it's called, New York strip. I have a piece of Popeye's chicken from the other night. I'll finish that up, and a big potato. Excuse me. It's been a long day. I'm gonna tell you, it has been a long day. Man. Let me stir my potato up because he's losing all his butter out of him. Well, I was going to make a salad. Well, I got my lettuce in my bowl. But I'm gonna tell you what, it's taken 40 minutes for these damn potatoes to cook in the microwave. And I don't know why sometimes I get potatoes. I don't know if y'all get them like that too. Even boil them, it takes forever. They are just like rocks. And 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, and I tell you what, my youngest son still didn't get off for work until about an hour. I made this potato and put some plastic over it and stuck it in the microwave. I was like, well, maybe it'll cook that way. It was almost done. I just don't know what's wrong with this stuff. All right, then I got a bottle of water. Let me take the bite of this potato that I've about made enemies with. I only just put a little bit of salt and pepper on it. It was right on top, so. Let's try this New York strip. That has flavor. The last one I did was that ribeye. It didn't have one bit of flavor to it. I'm enjoying this one. I was going to put some lipstick on because my lipstick had worn off since this morning, or early this afternoon, and totally forgot about that. I was trying to get my hat on because I hadn't had time today to fix my hair. I did brush it early this morning, but I've been doing stuff around the house and cooking supper and then I put it in an order for Walmart. This morning sometime, what, 10 or 11. I said deliver it at 6. think it's almost 6:30. Let me see what Alexa's doing over here. She's been showing us pictures last few days. Alexa, show photos.
That command is not supported for this stream.
Alexa, show photos.
Here are some of your photos.
I think she's drunk sometimes. Is y'all drunk too? Something's wrong with her. And let me tell you, 'cause I know Mr. Amazon Man, whatever his name is. He doesn't shop from Amazon, and he doesn't watch that Amazon Prime network or whatever TV channel. They keep playing these damn commercials. It's all right when the men ask, but I tell you what, every once in a while, when those women ask for her to come do something, she comes on. Potato. Well, you know, we have on this channel, we try to agree with everybody and love one another. And I tell you, this lady, well, hold on, I didn't escape my mind again. Without a crystal ball. Do y'all follow her, that lady without a crystal ball? You know, I used to like her. But she has gotten in the last few months where she just totally and she says she gets sued all the time or something like that. And for the Duggars, for the Brown family, that's for sister wives. And the Duggars, you know, there were so many numbers counting on. And I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to pull my tablecloth back up because he had way down there. I don't know how I fell down. I come in here, my chair is all moved, and I don't know what the hell Miss Madeline does over here one night. I think her and all my friends over here, they get out and start playing around, messing with stuff. She sits in that chair like she's trying to be innocent. Well, get back to my story. Jana Duggar, last couple weeks, has been posting every once in a while. I tell you what, she has something negative about everything. She thinks she knows everything in the world. And she don't know anything about country people. And Jana got this house There's a whole office building. And I know it was like a trailer house. It had to have wheels and stuff on it. That's how they have them down here. That's how they move those portable buildings and stuff. And she was complaining about this was ignorant. Jenna using the toilet in it, making too much sewage. And it's the most ignorant thing. She was complaining about, what was it else? About air conditioning in it. She's got those air conditioning units, what they have in a lot of places in Europe, they have, in China and places. And they have air conditioning heating. And the place is not very big, so she really only needs one air conditioner. But she's got 2 of them in there. And plus that it has heating. And well, I tell you what, she just has to come down under it. Just bling up everything. That was spicy. Hold on. Y'all can go back over to on a crystal without a crystal ball. Her name is Katie. And let me tell you what. I don't know. I guess she likes to be in legal issues or something. I don't know. I think she lives in Michigan or Minnesota or something like that. Wisconsin or something she goes. She acts like she knows all the laws in Arkansas. So, I have a friend I went to school with. I forgot if he's a policeman or a sheriff or something. I think his wife is a detective or something. I sent that link thing to him to find out, because since he lives in Arkansas and he owns property. She thinks just because Josh Duggar committed a bad crime. I know Daddy probably has done some things he isn't supposed to do either. She thinks everybody in the whole family is bad. They're all going to go to hell. Whatever. And it's hot. You know, I believe in free speech, but don't make it hateful that you just completely hate somebody because of one person in a family. I think she likes it because maybe it gets more subscribers, more views. That's a really good potato. Get this fat off right here. Now, I don't hear her say anything about the Bates family. It's mostly the Brown family and the Duggars. It's just she was complaining the other day about the kids outside running around barefooted playing or walking around in the garden. That's what we do in the South. Those kids are really well-rounded. They've done so much stuff and projects around the house and learn about animals and growing their own vegetables. They traveled around the world. I think that lady has jealousy. I was very surprised how people really stood up and said that they loved Jana's house. It is a really cute house for a single person. It's away from their family's property some, but she's still close enough to go in and cook and help and do stuff. Maybe she doesn't want to get married. My mother's sister, she didn't want to get married. A lot of people don't want to get married. It's really good. It's really good, my friends. I hope y'all pause on me. Go grab you something to eat and go grab you a snack. Well, I'm really glad I didn't get this salad because I wouldn't be able to eat all of it. I'll tell you what, I don't know how this tablecloth is almost down to the floor. I'm going to have to pull that back later. I got to take one of these lights in my bedroom too. My new ring light I just bought. I can't return it. I went to rain possible. I went to make a video the other night, and I went to turn my light on, and it wouldn't do nothing. I took it apart and put it back together and plugged it and everything, and it still don't work. So I was gonna buy another one. I was like, no, I'm gonna take one of these. I have. I think that's one reason Joanna Duggar has pulled out of making 1 or 2 videos a week. She says she'll post every once in a while, but well, it's Joanna Forsyth. Yeah. As soon as they post something, she goes and has to make some negative comment. There's nothing ever positive. It's always negative. If you go back, check that lady's channel. I don't know. Just makes you mad because you know it has to hurt the feelings. They try not to have it affect them, but you know it does. Them debates, the older girls, they've pulled themselves away from posting weekly, twice a week, whatever. I guess it is kind of hard because well, they're younger. A lot of them, they've grown up with telephones and recording this and that and TikToks, and we didn't have a camcorder and all that stuff, and I always forget. I see people posting all this stuff on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and stuff. I don't have Twitter. I don't have Twitter, whatever the thing is, X anymore. TikTok. What the hell was I fixing to say? Hold on. Well, there was constantly pulling out their phone, recording this and that, and catching this and that, and walking into their house with their phone or camera, and I forget about it. I totally forget about it. Mm. Cook some potato. I just love a potato skin. Oh, I watched the funniest thing this morning. I slept for 2 days really good. 2 nights. Got up 2 days. Did stuff. Last night, I could not sleep for nothing. I've been up. I wonder what the hell I was talking about. Well, I was watching the H family. You know, the South Korean family. I don't know what the name is. I call them H family. And they were going. Something, they went and bought them some food. And then they were going to the beach to learn how to surf. Well, the mother wasn't going to do it. It's just the father and the son and the girlfriend. Well, you know, the son, he's big. I remember him saying the other day he was like a 3X. I don't know if that's Chinese 3X or... I guess it is because China makes everything.
Someone was detected at your front door.
I don't see nobody. I'm walking by with the dog. And they were having to put on these rubber suits. Surfing suits. Well, the father, he's small, little South Korean man. So he could fit into it. Now, the son, he's like a big American South Korean. He's got an American body. That's cool. I like this one. And y'all should go through and watch it. It is hilarious. The mother's calling him a seal and fatso and porco, I think it was. And trying to get him in that suit, and they finally get him in that suit, and he can't move, and it's just hilarious. I was very surprised the mother was calling him those names, but it was hilarious. Oh man. So the mother stood by the edge of the ocean and had a little camera filming. It was hilarious. This part of my steak is very salty. I made sure I put seasoning on this one. The other one I had seasoning on. I just don't know what happened to it. Right back. Ooh. I really don't know if I can finish all this potato. I always have these great ideas. I'm gonna fix all this food. My belly don't hold it. Whew. Let's see. Tonight's Tuesday night. I don't know when this comes out. It's gonna probably come out 2 or 3 weeks. I've got a bunch of them ahead of y'all. And I must be TV. I got Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction on. Don't know what I was talking about. Then I've been watching the old Mills Family. Well, it's called the Mills Family. I've just been watching the old videos. And when my mother got sick and died, there was one video I didn't watch. I just watched them. After they were going to take her home so she could die with her children. Man, she was yellow. Yeah. Y'all can go back to the Mills Family. I said 5 years ago, so you can go back 5 or 6 years. So it'll say, explain Andrea's death, and you can go back and see where he was in Colorado, and they wouldn't expect her to live, and he had the baby Cyrus in the ice, the beer cooler, and he was saying the other day something. He was on live because he named the baby Cyrus Gilbert, something like that. The wife didn't like Cyrus. Someone touching me. Maybe it's his wife touching me. I don't know. I'm not saying nothing nasty. Well, the baby was named Cyrus, and something she didn't like the name, but he named the baby Cyrus. And she made a joke that he could go on and name the baby Cyrus since the baby died. I guess the baby lived. He couldn't name the baby Cyrus, I guess, so I don't know. What it sounded like he was saying to me. It's fun to go back and watch. Had little children were back then, 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, and now they're about grown, and yeah. My friends, I'm gonna take one last bite of this potato. I can't eat no more. I've done really good. That was really, really good. Now I gotta go feed my doggies. Get them in. They're just getting canned dog food now. Bentley's had this problem the last few years. He eats and he throws up. He eats and he throws up. Because that's so touching. I don't know what that is. And so I've changed the dog foods and cut out a lot of the foods I was cooking for them. Just every once in a while, I'll cook them some scrambled eggs. Just a few of them. And I'd give them maybe 2 cans of dog food for all of them, with regular dog food too. I mix it together. And sometimes I'll just give them 1. I'm trying to test to see if it's the bigger chunks that he's not able to handle, and maybe the smaller ones. So he's doing better since I went to the smaller chunks, and I've cut out cooking for them and just getting just like a little canned dog food with mixed in with dry dog food. Well, he's got this problem with his liver. We found this out when he was going in to get neutered. The vet always...
Someone was detected at your front door.
I don't see nobody. It's a little anyway. The vet always does these blood tests before they have surgery, and make sure everything's all right with them. And his liver blood test came out really, really high, and we had to put off his neutering for a while, and he had to go back every couple months to get this blood work done, and it was constantly the same or a little higher, a tiny bit lower. It was always running about the same. And he goes, well, I guess his liver, I guess enzymes is called, it just runs very, very high. And I don't know if it's part of that makes him throw up. And so I think they had him on medicine for a while. It just knocked him out or something. I don't know. And I said I'd just rather have him have a normal life, what he can have. And he's fixing to be, what, 5 in October. And he's doing great without any medicine or whatever. You know, his liver enzyme numbers are way up there. But every time he could have some chemotherapy and all this, and it's like, I love my dog, but my God, who pays for all that crap? I wouldn't even pay for it for myself. And you're sitting there wanting me to do chemotherapy and send him over to a neurologist and all this and that, and it's like, no, I'm sorry. I'll keep him as comfortable and happy as can be. And I know a lot of people would say, hey, just spend thousands and thousands of dollars on him. When you don't have it, you can't do it. And so, it might be different if I made some money off of it. YouTube, I don't make nothing. Zero, zip, nothing. And so, yeah, so, but he's healthy. He may throw up every once in a while, but he just walks along, goes along, and he's fine for several days. Oh my God, we even talk. Man, I gotta get off here. Y'all are gonna be so bored of me just sitting here just rambling on about stuff. So, alright, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, click that bell notification. Make sure it's all black, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.